Well, it was a pretty good high tide this morning, and a lot of guys had some problems here at the ramp. Just cruised around, seen some pretty cool little rigs down here. I came across this guy and his friends having some problems. They kind of got high centered, but he aired down to 30 pounds and still couldn't do it. I suggested going to 15, and even after airing down to 15, he was already on the frame. So we went ahead and broke out the old Freedom rope, and once I give him a little bump here, he only had to move, you'll see, just a couple inches, and he got full traction, was able to drive up on his own, and he was a happy camper after that. You may have wondered, if you've watched any of my other videos, why I pull the rope out to one side like this. Well, I usually pull it out to the driver's side, my driver's side, so that I can watch the slack as I'm pulling away, so I don't hit it too hard, and I know, when to give it a little extra throttle before the rope comes tight. So here we hooked up to lower control arms because it doesn't have recovery points, and my vehicle having a lower center of gravity would put less pressure on the plastic air dam. That's why I did this recovery instead of one of the other trucks you can see in the background. So one of our friends over here, Kyle, got himself stuck in this bowl, and we got him found, assessed the situation, figured out the best way to get him out of here. And you'll see I'm going to come around to the right over here on top of this little ridge, and we'll get him popped out and on his own wheels. Alright, so we got about three Freedom ropes hooked up here, so that gives us about 90 feet. And that'll let me get to the point where I'm on a kind of a downhill run to pop him out of this hole here, so I'm not trying to pull him uphill, because he probably outweighs me, believe it or not. Unfortunately, I didn't really think that having the GoPro on the back top of the tracker as I was going over the hill, so I didn't actually get the footage of me popping him out of the hole, but you'll see we got him just about a vehicle length out of his own hole. And then Danny over here kind of helps, we unhook him. Danny kind of points him in the right direction, just tells him to, wind it up and dump it and make that thing do what it's supposed to do. And he climbed right out of this bowl and on his own power. Well, as you can tell, that had some problems with the microphone on my GoPro, so I had to do all this in voiceover. But Danny's got a handheld radio, so he can communicate with me because I couldn't see what was going on. So that was one of our steps that we try to take in doing these type of recoveries, where especially when the driver can't really see the full situation and he can focus on what he's doing. But anyways, yeah, we got him out. So we got him all unhooked, pointed in the right direction, and you can see here this thing just does what it was made to do. It winds this thing up and dumps the clutch, and away he goes. Thanks, Danny, for the help. So I came across this couple on the way back. They were some friends of friends, and they blew a belt on their Razor, I believe this was. And all he had was the little toolkit that came with it. So I stopped, and we got some tools out, got a ratchet on there, made things a little easier. Got the old belt out, collected it all up. We didn't leave it behind. Got the new belt on, tested it out, and things were good to go again. Well, folks, that wraps up the weekend. We just cruised around, helped out some people. Today was a little nicer at the beach than it was yesterday. Not quite as windy. It was actually rather a nice day.
just a nice little breeze, just enough to keep it from being too hot. So that was really nice. You know, we had a couple recoveries today, helped out some people, and just all in all, had a good time. Just wanted to kind of touch base real quick. You know, when you come across somebody that's you know, stuck or broke down or just needs some help in general, just try to remember to be the person that you would want to have stop to help you. Maybe that would be a better way to put that. You know, be the light at the end of somebody's tunnel in a bad situation. Rather, even if you can't help them directly, it can be as helpful as just staying with them until help arrives, so they don't feel like, you know, they've been left out by themselves. Other than that, you know, we had a good weekend. There again, I've told you guys before, all my my recovery equipment is Freedom Ropes. Hit them up, Danny and Leah, great people. We're gonna go do a little event together here this next coming weekend, so it'll be in probably my next video after this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell for notifications, and if you guys wanted this recovery gear, remember, tell them Uncle Sandcrab sent you. They'll get you guys a deal, get you guys taken care of, get you some good products, and you know, I've said it before, be safe, and we'll see you on the trail. Hey, don't forget, if you guys see me running around in town or on the beach or whatever, on the freeway, give me a wave, give me a holler. It's pretty cool. I've run into a couple people lately that, you know, said, hey, I watch your show, or, you know, you're doing a good job, keep up the good work, you know, and that it really helps me stay motivated, you know, and to help with the content with certain things. Somebody said something about one of the reviews I did on a tire deflator, that it helped them because they had tried to stop and help somebody that had one, but they didn't know how it worked. So after watching the video, now they know how to use one. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, don't be afraid. Give me a shout out. Ask me some questions. Leave some comments. Let's be interactive. We got something coming, so it's going to benefit you guys to pay attention on my channel. Okay? So, like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell for notifications. 4 things. It's that easy. See you around.